Maniacal laughter.
To be fair, the last time I played this game was when the free weekend was on Xbox One, and I was playing with the controller. So that might color this a little bit. But it's still utter bullshit.
You don't say.
Oh, now I remember why I was... Oh, son of a bitch.
Hit that play button.
Son of a bitch.
Well, I was like... I was trying to set up this card like really quickly because I'm stupid and I don't pay attention to my own rules. And I'm like, how do I default the... Well, clearly I just don't make it the default. Now that it's not the default monitor, the game is playing on the wrong monitor.
It's exactly as it's intended.
Turn the shit down.
Yeah, it's a little loud.
Fuck that noise.
You need to turn yourself down.
How the hell do I do the... Can I change monitors here? Of course I can't. You motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
If you're gonna do it right, do it right. Don't touch me, motherfucker.
I didn't do it.
I should install...
Thank you, Ron.
Borderlands 1 and 2, because you get bonus shit for that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Is it worth doing?
Right now?
For some of the characters, apparently the loyalty rewards are very broken.
I got a shit ton of stuff. Granted, I'm also going to be playing through his claptrap.
Ron, who are you going to play as?
You know, I was thinking I'd play as, well, no, actually, Wilhelm, I think. I think I'll play as Wilhelm.
Well, I figured someone was going to take Lawbringer, Wilhelm, and then I'm like, I don't think anyone's going to actually choose Claptrap. So,
I'm going Jack all the way, so...
I had thought about
Oh, you know what?
Baroness.
Lawbringers are... Okay, so I have Baroness. You probably don't want to buy it.
Okay, then I won't
She's
buy
the most irritating character on the planet.
it. I will not buy it.
And really, her rewards are kind of like her powers are kind of interesting, but they're not spectacular.
So,
You've got some
Athena
explaining
is
to
the
do, Tiger.
tankiest.
Train from childhood,
Lawbringer is the
an
highest
Atlas
DPS.
assassin with over 1,000
Doppelganger,
successful jobs
which
to
is
your
what I'm
name.
playing, is just fucking
Damn,
broken.
killed my two best men before they brought you in.
And...
She said we're her best man.
Why can't I
Makes
skip
me
the
feel
opening
good.
cinematic?
Yeah.
Why can't I skip the opening cinematic?
I suppose you forgot.
That's why.
Well, you have to remember. You remember. You gotta.
Here's how it is, Athena.
I suppose you
ask
forgot.
you a single question, and if I don't like your answer,
Because it's
Well, you have to remember. You remember.
the prisoner.
You gotta get the intro out of the way before you can
now
start
I
the
will
game.
ask you this
I've seen
only
this
Yeah.
once. Why?
Before you can start the game.
I've seen this
Yeah.
intro too many times.
And you will like it.
Also,
Why?
many times.
And you will
That
like it.
is a long story.
Also,
After the fall of General
now that
Knox,
have
I
a great
wandered
graphics card,
Pandora
I'm
as a
gonna be that
hired
guy.
gun.
Why is the cinematic
One day, I
locked to 30
received a
frames
job
per second?
offer from a low-level Hyperion program.
Now that I have a great graphics card, I'm going to be that guy. Why is the cinematic locked to 30 frames per second?
Oh my
'Cause
god.
fuck you, that's why.
It was sitting like 200 frames per second.
Stop it.
To the moon, it
It
said.
was sitting like
Hunt
200
evolved
frames
to
per
be a
second.
hero.
Stop it.
I didn't trust Hyperion, but I was too
What more
hungry
were
to
you
pass up a
actually
paying
expecting?
job.
Yeah.
And what did you find?
At least to be able to skip this thing.
Violence,
So it makes
So-
insanity.
What more were you actually expecting?
Yeah.
At least to be able to skip this thing. That's all I wanted. As I make there.
So, who's gonna start the game?
No one really.
Who's gonna start the
And-
game?
A hero.
No one really until Cody gets out of his purgatory here.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what I was getting at. Who's gonna host?
Well, it looks like you.
Gets out of his purgatory here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of what I was getting at. Who's gonna host?
Well, it looks like you've hosted, or you've got a game going, right?
No, I'm just sitting at character select.
If I had a face cam right now, people would just be sitting here staring at me, just like
Pissed
murder
off.
me now.
Or you've got a game going, right?
No, I'm just sitting at character select.
If I had a face cam right now, people would just be sitting
Pissed off.
And holy cow, the game is loud.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do the Nisha. I think that's. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do the Nisha.
The Walmart.
Yeah. She has a
Jiminy Christmas.
I think Cody. I think that means you might need to go Athena or Wilhelm.
I was gonna go Wilhelm, and then he said he was gonna go Wilhelm. Apparently, alt
Well,
tabbing
then this
was
works
a
out.
terrible idea.
Athena
Yeah, you really need
is
to
the
put it
better
in,
thing.
You really need to put it in borderless windowed.
Yeah, but I don't know if we care about actually having a composition.
It's Borderlands. I don't really care.
Nisha's fine. We're not going to change her name. We don't give a shit about this game, right? Right?
No! Wow, there's a lack of enthusiasm for hatred.
Yeah. Poor life choices were made. And by that, I mean, we're going to go ahead and just use Task Manager to kill this game and start over again.
I don't have when startup.
It's always Cody with the technical difficulty.
It is. Last time, got a new graphics card, was ready to do some like fucking PlayerUnknown's. I was super excited and stoked, and fucking internet goes out. Okay. This stream has foul language. I apologize. I didn't.
Zero fucks given.
I didn't.
That's why there is a.
There we go.
As Ron knows, I used to not swear.
Yeah, you did. It was cute.
I kind of want to go back to those days every now and then.
Nah, fuck it. once you go down the rabbit hole, you know.
What? Actually,
there's a lesson I have learned because I've been real bored. Well, I shouldn't say bored at work, but
Match browser.
Basically, what it's boiled down to is that I marathoned the latest season of both Arrow and Flash. There's one thing that I've learned, one actual moral lesson, that once you start doing something like killing, it only makes it easier each time afterwards.
Select a character. Oh crap!
Can someone invite? Does someone want to invite me, please? How nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah.
What do we want to call this thing?
I called it Borderlands The Pre-Sequel with Captain Sisqo.
I called it Borderlands.
Oh, son of a bitch! Yeah, I need to.
So we're live on
Borderlands. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. We are live on Sharks and Things via YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer.
I am live on Twitch because that's all I'm allowed to do.
Yeah,
I'm live at the Octopus on Twitch. Oh yeah.
Jackie says congratulations, by the way, Zach, for your affiliate status.
I'm a real boy.
Congratulated 75,000 times on Twitter.
I know, right?
It's a good thing I don't get emailed for all that crap, because I probably would have murdered you. Because the email that is attached to the Sharks and Things Twitter account is my Sharks and Things email, which is forwarded to my actual email.
And blowing up.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well, I'm already seeing frame rate drops on across this card, so this would be very interesting.
I don't know. I think I've been doing pretty well.
Like 48 frames.
What? How?
Like, I'm not dropping frames sending it out, but I just bought this stupid card. It should work better than this.
What did you buy?
Oh, did you buy the Evermedia?
Elgato HD60 Pro.
Oh, you bought the Pro.
You're in violation of the verbal space morality statute. You just got a ticket.
That was.
Let's see if it works better with.
That was a joke from that one movie that I really.
One movie, Demolition Man.
Yes. Thank you, Ron. This is why we're friends, because you get me.
Just let me know when you're ready for me to hit that
John
start button.
You are fined 1 credit for your violation of the verbal morality statute.
I still don't understand how to use the fucking shells.
I'm ready to get in the game here.
So they did explain how the 3 seashells work, by the way.
It's a really very much a scooping. It's a very much a scooping motion.
Yeah, you use 1 to scoop and the other 2 to kind of pincer shit, literally.
So you guys in game?
Yeah.
I'm not in game.
Oh, I'm just sitting.
No. Yeah, we're at the street. That's why I said just let me know when you want me to hit the continue or start or whatever. But
hit the boot.
No, let's do the thing. Win the points.
Please don't.
All right.
Please don't make me watch the stupid thing. Please don't make me watch the stupid thing.
It probably won't. We're a few minutes into the starting.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, yep. Nope. This feels good. What?
Oh, we don't have the double jump yet. Ah, that's why.
Okay.
All right. Well, from the top.
I'm gonna be that guy. How am I only getting 32 frames per second?
God, you are that guy.
Cody.
For fuck's sake, really?
Cody,
I don't need to say anything else.
Do I have physics turned down?
Turned on. Is it turned on? You're the physics shit.
I don't know. I just hit the button in the GeForce experience.
Okay, well that might be your problem. Oh, I was like, why is Claptrap falling? It's you. It's fucking you. You're in my way.
Oh yeah, physics fits to ultra. We're gonna turn that shit down.
Here,
Yeah,
let me show you this dumb shit right here. See this?
You give robotics a bad name.
What the fuck is that?
My entire abilities are all random. The first one I got was a rubber duck that bounced up and down and reflected bullets.
Sweet.
That's actually
I'm telling you, you're missing out on the best character in this game. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm with that reaction.
I wouldn't say best.
Probably not. I'm gonna say no. Although, probably the only real good character is the doppelganger.
He's the hero of the story.
Doppelganger.
Or the doppelganger of the hero of the story. Or something. I like that it started us all the way the fuck back there.
Well, this is all just like one giant introduction sequence, which Cody thankfully gets to skip.
I have played this before.
Oh, have you?
I have played like through this first part where you get onto the moon, and I was like,
oh, perfect. She destroyed the ships. We gotta find another way out the station. What the hell was that?
So yeah, I normally have a policy about playing games that you enjoy, but in this case, Zach was really persuasive.
Because I figured it would be entertaining for the 4 of us to get together and play through an absolutely terrible game.
Yep.
I played through some shit in my days. Have you ever played like frickin' Hunted for the Xbox 360? Yeah.
Yeah, I got that game for free and I still didn't play it.
Me and Mr. Butt Trumpet played through that game. It took us weeks of like an hour at a time.
My bad.
It was
well, that might have been
so
your problem.
Bad. But the plus side is I have new catchphrases such as Laura. It was pretty much like the Chris Redfield of the olden days.
Chris.
Chris! Shut
I
up!
want this station, and I want to save the
Come on!
universe. The hell's that supposed to mean?
Nope. Good.
Yeah, I don't have a shield, so
You just bad.
also apparently my sniper rifle is worth a dick.
That's kind of where I'm at with my shotgun. It's like, oh, I have, I am so sucks. Oh, yeah.
Chill out, you freaking lunatics!
Hey, leveled up.
What are these maniacs doing? We don't even have a real military up here. They're just murdering workers. And us, if we don't move it.
This is strange.
How about
How is Cody having this much of a problem with a 1080? And right now, I have a 1070 running this stream and also running Twitch at the same time, and feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, I feel like I'm doing about 120 frames per second right
I
now.
was. I had like 200
Got a
frames
stupid
per
idea.
second.
We're gonna head to that moonshot
I'm
cannon.
assuming
Follow
it
me.
Yeah, and then the next second occurred, and then went away.
Yeah.
Basically, a huge gun that shoots supplies down to the.
I have faith in you, Cody. You'll figure it out. It'll all work out.
That sounds pretty cool.
What?
We're gonna die.
I don't know.
It's true. It'll all work out. It'll all be great.
Oh, those are our guys.
It may mean I leave the American band for a couple of seconds. But you won't miss me because I would have been claptrapped by a unicycle.
What the fuck is a meat unicycle?
I don't know.
Whatever I currently have.
But when I died, it said I was claptrapped by a meat motorcycle or meat unicycle. Okay. Hold your thoughts. I will go back in a second.
Yes,
this
the
simply,
similar sounds of Cody fading into the darkness.
This simply will not do. Damn it! It's where I'm living my days now.
Oh, did you do any benchmarking?
Yeah, I did a ton.
Yeah, he literally scraped a bench with a knife.
Yeah, it was great.
He marked it.
No, I
with
actually
his
like.
face.
I've done nothing but like put video games at my graphics card for like since I bought it. I ran benchmarks. I have done everything in the world.
But play a game.
I've played a ton of games actually. Wow.
He played 5 minutes of Crisis.
That almost melted my computer, but that's fucking Crisis. No, I finished up freaking Shadow of Mordor and did all that bullshit and realized that game's actually pretty good, but that ending is real meh. Join game. Connect you to the host.
Flame on!
I turned the physics down. There we go. Fucking buttery smooth now. So smooth that I don't know what to do with myself.
Did you just crank it down to low settings or what?
No, I actually upped it back. I'm only streaming at 1080, so I figured I might as well.
So you had it in 4K.
I did in 1440, which should have been more than fine. But
See, I stream at 720, but play at 1440.
Pistol is garbage. I'm not gonna raise.
No.
Jack.
I like that one of my Digijacks is just like hanging out, not doing anything.
A lot more than one.
That guy really likes fire. Elevators over there. Let's go.
I don't even have a shield, and that's why I'm dying.
Yeah, our story just began with us getting off a
I need
bus.
to.
How did you not get a shield? I thought you already got it by now.
I started at level 1.
I played for roughly 4 minutes to make sure the game didn't crash.
I maybe should have done that.
We can get in the moonshot up there. Let me get the
Nah.
Well, see, I'd already played through to level 7 or something like that, so I figured, you know, level 1.
Damn it, something's jamming the elevator up there. Gotta figure something out. Alright, weird idea. Let me work the loading terminal. Ooh, watch your step. That'll be a hell of a fall.
Thanks for the warning, guy.
Alright, you get to the moonshot cylinder and ride it up.
I have definitely determined this game just...
This is a pretty big bullet.
Ah, it seems okay.
I'm going to spin the cylinder. Make it up there? Free up the elevator so I can join you.
Although whoever did the voice acting for Jack really could use a little bit of work in touch personality.
I don't know, the first game was definitely full of personality.
Yeah, but have you been listening to this dude?
Yeah, but he's supposed to be young and spry and still care about shit.
Yeah, this
makes sense.
Like, this is before, you know, he lost his face.
I need more soldiers. Badasses.
Oh god.
Like you.
And you sent me down on the elevator.
It's like being nice and shit to us.
We made it. So we just gotta get into a moonshot container.
Jack, I know this sounds really important, but, like, you could move and get the plot going.
Let's just start it off and saying he ain't good for jack shit. Just get it out of the way.
Oh, I see what you did.
Someone's got to stay back and launch the pods manually. I'd suggest my body double, but he's way too hot to die. Getting uncomfortable.
Alright, well, if you need a pistol that doesn't suck, I'd recommend stopping up here real quick.
I'll stay behind. I need you down on the moon. You gotta find that jamming signal and shut it down. Otherwise, we'll never get control of the moon base and we can kiss that vault goodbye.
You're gonna stay and die? Shouldn't we switch places or something?
You saved my life a couple of times. I'm repaying the favor. Besides, I'm a hero, baby. Self-sacrifice is part of the job.
I don't know, I had a blue gun in my inventory that I just found.
Good, a health machine. I had one put in here after a worker had an accident and lost his torso. Better heal up before your trip down to the moon. Might want to grab some ammo too. Supplies over here. We need to get a moonshot container up here. Normally we'd
Jack, shut up.
Supplies, but this time you're the car.
Jack, please.
Jack, we just want to play the game.
Exposition.
It's not even exposition. It is irrelevant to the plot.
Okay, this container ought to do the trick.
Stuck. He literally was stuck.
Oh, it would have been really funny if it had killed you. It did kill you. Oh my god.
I tried to jump in through the window and it killed me.
Well,
oh guys, I gotta cut the stream. I had a stream last night with the other people I stream with, and we were playing Left 4 Dead 2, and we got into a sequence where the AI bugged out, and we got hit with the horde like 9 or 10 times in a row. The two of us who survived combined killed more than 800 zombies in that one round. And I can't wait to cut it, because it's going to be amazing.
Alright, we're ready to fire. Whenever you're ready, I'll shoot you to Concordia. It's the biggest town on Elpis. I know someone there who can help you find that jamming signal.
Thanks, Jack.
Welcome to You Don't Know Jack!
I would much rather play that game now.
And that's why we're playing this one.
Oh, crap.
Mannequin for Raiders of the Broken Planet.
For what of the what?
Raiders of the Broken Planet.
Those were words. You strung them together in a sequence.
It's a video game. Made by the people who are making the remake of Metroid 2.
You mean the remake of Metroid 2 that got shut down after it got released?
No, the new remake. The one for the 3DS is coming out.
No, Samus turns.
Here's that one. That one's a remake of 2.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello, thought you might be salvage. Anyone not a robot is about to die.
What's that, Mr. Mushrooms?
Well, I can answer that. You're not okay. The second you open this door, all the oxygen is going to vent and all the non-robots in there are going to suffocate. It'll hurt a lot and your eyes will pop like grapes when the pressure differential gets
Won't
too
actually
harsh.
happen.
So, here's my plan. Open the door and
your
fall
eyes will
into my
freeze
oxygen
first.
bubble. Sound good? Don't answer. Conserve your oxygen.
I'm so good. I'm so glad that you pointed out.
It's true.
It's just a really, really, really stupid misconception. It comes up all the time.
I mean, it's
Hey, face bubbles.
Damn my psychosomatic need for oxygen.
Over here.
She is like literally scooting across the ground.
Damn my plot convenience.
Is she moving like walking for you guys?
the grapes thing.
No, she's running for me. Well, jogging.
Nope, she is literally just like sliding across the ground. Now she's running.
Can't breathe.
Oh, hang on. I get to level up.
Oh yeah. Probably a good thing. I don't even know what my power is. Showdown. Oh. Well, that's kind of a shame.
Nearly there. It'd be embarrassing if you died now.
Oxygen,
You're gonna hold your breath when you're in the oxygen. Well, you're talking now.
Yep. Shut it.
I lost her.
He's on top of the building.
All of my skill trees are random. Everything is based around, depending upon the weapon type, one becomes more effective or least effective. Either health or shield is randomly going to be better in regeneration, and everything else is random.
Need to get back to that big H in the sky.
This is gonna be
There's a jamming
interesting.
signal somewhere on the moon. Gotta bust that first, or we'll just get kicked out again.
A jamming signal? Haven't noticed anything like that. You might want to get to Concordia, a little city run by a fella called the Merif. Gotta be somebody there who can help you. You'll need
I'm more amazed at how quickly they made me not interested in this game. Like, it's impressive.
Broken ones stashed nearby, but
I actually blame her.
Even if you ain't the breathing type, you'll be glad you've got
Like this
Head to these coordinates and clear the place out.
person.
It sounds like I'm playing
this
through a
character.
tutorial for like Gran Turismo, and she's instructing me where to go on the track.
Gran Turismo came up at work the other day because we're talking about racing games, and that I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm a pretty big Forza fanboy. Right? He's like, well, why do you like Forza better than Gran Turismo? I'm like, well, it's because there's been like 10 Forza games, and each of them actually has something new and different with it. Whereas there's been 6 Gran Turismo games, and the last 3 of them have been terrible.
Well, I mean, that's because they nailed it the first 2 times.
I mean, you're not terribly wrong, but you know.
That building used to be in one piece and
Why am
not
I getting
lava
a
adjacent.
premium
Kill the crap out of
Kugelwagen
anyone.
model and
Do something useful, or I will lose my friggin' mind!
I forgot I locked it. Whoops.
Because people will pay for the car that they drive.
That's moon for hands.
like this is a car that like people have.
Oh god, I'm out of air.
Insert Juggernaut quote, you're dead to me.
Oh my god, just hit the thing.
Yeah, I made a...
Not excited about
I was trying to move the freaking webcam in XSplit, and it was like, I'm not gonna let you reposition, so I just disabled it.
Great for breathing, double
Fuck it.
jumping, and slamming enemies. Now, To repay me for saving your life, you're gonna end some.
I was gonna do a webcam thing, and then I realized that I don't like my lighting. So I'm gonna spend money on lighting before I turn a webcam on.
You cleared the place out?
That's the kind of guy I am.
Just bring the broken Oz kit to me and I'll repair it for you.
Figure that's
Did
really the last thing.
Did you also take that assault rifle?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So we know exactly what kind of person Cody is.
I'm the kind who likes
Deadlift leads a band of scavengers.
Loot whore.
Who used to raid the old Dial dig site?
Colonel Zucker didn't.
I was gonna go with dirty, filthy hooker whore, but
Wait, her name.
I need you to help me make some inspirational posters.
You want the gun? Take the damn.
I don't want your filthy whore money and loot.
Drop
the double jump.
Help me fix up some inspirational posters.
Double jump.
Donuts, cowboys, homophobia.
God, I want donuts now. Fuck.
Oh, I had a sour cream donut over the weekend. It was.
I don't have shields.
You should have had a shield long by now.
We haven't
No,
run
Cody
into
doesn't
anything where I
either.
could get a shield.
Yeah, I don't have a shield.
Yeah, because you get it from the first quest, and we started after the first quest. Means we'll have to wait for one.
You feeling all right?
No.
Get sexy.
That sucks.
You, me, keep it all together.
There's help here.
Thank you kindly.
Help! Ooh, what flavor is red?
I'm not sure, but I also realized I don't have to worry about oxygen because I'm a robot.
No, your character said, "Damn, my psychosomatic need to breathe." So I think you're still tied to the whole oxygen thing.
Why is my O2 meter not going down?
Oh, I don't know.
I think Claptrap doesn't actually breathe.
It's
Well, that
a
would've
it's a
been
Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, seriously, my
It's
O2
all the
meter
oxygen
is not
you're
actually
looking
going
for.
down.
Does it recharge? No, it doesn't. You have to walk across. Okay. So you get a better double jump. Double jump.
Also, there's
double
a
jump.
shield for there's shields for sale over here if you don't see them.
Yep. I'm on it.
Shields here.
Money I don't have though.
Would you like a shield?
I've set up a bunch
Oh,
of
don't worry about it.
cameras
I'll
at the
figure it
apex of
out.
your jump. I just need you to get airborne and say something inspirational. Sorry. Say something inspirational, y'all.
No.
Alright, cool. This time, I'll throw up a couple of times.
Man, the lack of
Try to shoot
charm in
before
this
you
game
land,
is just
and we'll make for an
unbelievable.
even better poster.
Yep.
And say something inspirational again.
Well, you know, it's really tough to follow up on Borderlands 2, especially if you did play the Tiny Tina expansion.
No.
Yeah, Tiny Tina's kind of like ruined any other potential Borderland game ever.
Then slam down on that pressure pad by crouching. Then say something cool and look as badass as possible.
Oh, that's a shield. I'll take that. Ron has a shield.
Phew! Cody's still naked.
Naked as the day he was born.
You know what's great? I don't know how to gravity slam.
You jump and you hit C.
And then, yeah.
I had been doing it for like 6 times and nothing.
Gravity slam object. Which object?
This one. Did I miss? There you go.
It's apparently very, very specific.
That was
Time for superhero landing.
Now turn on the printer and it should spit out your posters.
Will you ever use it again? No.
I'm gonna use it right now.
I feel like it's just a really bad Transformers sound effect.
Oh, that was wrong, button. I have a robot.
That was arguably the best, like, human rendition of that robot noise I've heard. Like, I'm impressed.
Don't freak out. There's something you can do.
That's funny.
Deadlift, that guy I asked you to kill, just ordered a bunch of inspirational posters.
I have motivational issues.
Head to his ship and put them up everywhere.
Taser face.
The posters and the delivery confirmation.
You know, I didn't love that movie, but I loved Rocket Raccoon in that fucking movie.
Get that delivery confirmation signed before
His
we put the posters
what's his
up.
name?
Bradley Cooper.
The actor Bradley Cooper doing the Rocket Raccoon voice, doing the Taserface voice, was legitimately the funniest thing I've seen this year. Legitimately.
I just love fucking Batista.
Oh, hey, I should have gotten something. Apparently I completed a quest.
Well, I gotta look at my map.
I got an
Oh.
kit for him. Yeah, where are we going? I'm just following.
That's a window. Zach, what hell route did you bring me?
Oh,
I don't know.
Wait, I think we have to go outside.
yes, you do.
Yes, go outside, and I think we have to stay. I thought I could cut through the building, but apparently we need to take the long way around.
Welcome to Borderlands,
Warning.
as per usual.
Warning, Will Robinson.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
If you want a trip, go back and watch the 1999 version of Lost in Space.
I don't hate it.
It did not age well.
It had some cool shit though, man. I love Matt LeBlanc's
And-
like
The helmet thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys need a hand over there?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
I do. Round, round, get around.
Now get around. Help over here.
I was wondering how that was going to turn out.
How else did you expect it to turn out?
I got
Better than I thought, really.
I got flack last night for miss doing a music. Like,
Well, I mean, you deserve it.
so much so that people are like, this thing needs to go down in history.
See, and that's what sucks, because I love, there's a few, like, YouTube people that I follow that do awesome, like, covers of game stuff. And, like, Little V Mills? He's the one that usually does, like, the metal covers of stuff. He did by the way, he did a fucking amazing cover of the title screen from Dark Souls 3. Which is one of my favorite fucking video games songs ever. But yeah, why the fuck? Why is there a disco party? What?
Because that's what Claptrap.
Oh, that's my special.
Right, Cody. So there was a music quote. You fucked it up, and you were given undue shit.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
What was
Little
the
V
quote?
Mills had done some Persona 5 covers and was getting shit for for messing up the lyrics and all. I'm just like,
I'm trying to think what it was. It wasn't like anything like super important at all. It was just like like a jingle.
Was it the Armor Hot Dog jingle? Because if you got that wrong, you deserve it.
No, it was the we were playing Dungeons and Dragons last night, and we they were doing something.
You must leave Elpis.
And I
Things
was
are about to get
changing
much
the lyrics
worse.
of when pizza's on a bagel. You can have
Holy shit.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Cody, you don't fuck with that work of art. You know this.
And I said you can have pizza in the summer.
This is Colonel Darkadon. I need you to kill the Vault Hunters headed for
I was too busy.
You're saying you desecrated the Bagel Bites theme.
They said your jump pads are stupid.
I will annihilate them.
I'm just saying, like, there's a Geneva Convention for a reason, you know?
I don't think it's that egregious.
You ruined Bagel Bites!
This game ruins Bagel Bites, okay? This is gonna be like...
I probably should have turned physics down. I'm getting a console like 60 frames per second right now, and that's just not acceptable.
God. I'm barely hitting 60, and I don't know how.
G-Sync, I don't care.
Like
I love shooting those things.
It's running at 60, but it still runs like ass.
Ah, menu blocking. That's my favorite.
Systems are a go.
Then
What?
Red light. Green
OMW. It was tempting.
To shoot him?
No, I was gonna menu block you again.
Menu block.
Warning, 0 atmosphere environment. Do I spy mercenaries approaching me ship? I will soar into the air.
I forgot that this
Australian
game.
people-
With a butt slam.
I was gonna say I forgot this game was made by the Australian brand, which is why there's so many Aussie voice actors.
Australia.
Crikey.
Hello, baby. Did you miss me?
Kano, I don't need this from you.
No big deal.
Oh man, I like that.
Double up.
I shot that guy in the
Mortal
crowd.
Kombat.
Guys will know who's who.
I think Mortal Kombat has become kind of like the pinnacle of gaming movies.
So Street Fighter the movie.
No, that's movie-based video game games.
Oh, okay. In fact, I still love the fact that Street Fighter the
Everybody's assigned to the code.
movie,
Deadlift
the game,
uses
is
that
literally
jump pad as his
like...
front door. You might want to do the
We
same.
just made Mortal Kombat Street Fighter.
Yet they still found a way to add Akuma and make him OP, so they added a video game character that was not in the movie, made a movie about video game character. Or sorry, made
I
a
did
movie,
enjoy the
and then added Akuma in just because fuck it. Yes.
Still,
Maximilian, I thought, had something going.
Substation, see what the
That was
damage
pretty
is.
funny.
Can't do this on my own.
that was a complete horseshit boss battle.
oh, the Tekken set.
No, the
Street Fighter, the game.
Street Fighter, the movie, the game.
Oh, I haven't watched that one.
You can only wish one time in your life to encounter that kind of gold for YouTube. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Claptrap's doing
Oh,
things.
I see.
It's concerning.
I don't really know what I'm doing here.
It makes two.
You're cementing everyone's fucking hate for Claptrap is what you're doing.
Somebody had to do it.
Don't let those hoity-toity Hyperion goons take...
Hoity-toity. Guys are hoity-toity.
Well, I am kind of, yeah. I'm a snob. My wife would say I was a snob.
Warning, oxygen levels at 50%. Air dropping.
What the hell are you doing on Deadlift's turf, Falter? Got a package for you. You You want to sign it?
I would be delighted.
Great, now give him the package.
Now get out of my sight.
He's got the package? Cool. Now kill him. Guy's an asshole.
What is this?
Awesome. Now you just have to put the posters up all around the ship. Deadlift men will try to kill you the entire time, but
Fucking physics. These quest items I need dropped, and they just kind of like scattered to the wind.
I keep forgetting that I have an F button that I can push and then, like, not miss.
Come on, guys. I was completing the quest, I think.
Oh, don't worry about me. I got this. Damn it. No, I don't.
Jeez. I don't know.
You're welcome.
Murder face.
Thanks. Taser face!
Hang on, wait. Your name's Taserface?
my customers are gonna get what they
Yeah.
pay for, even if you shoot them in the sternums while they get it.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions.
I don't want to keep dying.
You shoot tasers out of your face or something?
Don't die.
No, it's a metaphor.
That's scary enough. I think it could have been scary.
It was a great scene.
Just 2 more and you're done.
It was a great fucking
Just
scene.
put up one last poster and you're all done.
I'm trying to put a poster up.
We all try and double jump up here for this post and fail repeatedly.
Got it. Finally, fucking bullshit.
I exposed the last set of pictures, so I used a cat photo instead. People like cats. Anyway, come on back.
People like cats.
You ever feel like the game is just trying too hard to be fun?
I mean, that's part of it.
This entire time.
See, I am surprised at how unfun they were able to make it. It's actually kind of impressive.
Like normally,
The mechanics are the same.
Well, how do you take something that's normally fun, enjoyable, fast-paced, and full of life, and turn it into an empty, devoid space shooter?
You make it that.
Well, that's easy.
Running feels
You,
like
you
garbage.
put it on a barren wasteland planet moon thing.
Well, see, they got it backwards, and they thought that it's better if you put it in space, but it's not.
I really think that the whole thing was that they were just hoping that putting Jack in, quote unquote Jack in, as a playable character would completely redeem everything.
Oh, it's so tempting. There it goes.
It's okay.
Oh, menu blocking is...
See? Fun, isn't it?
Dick Weasel.
You started it.
Fuck you mean I started? I didn't even do anything.
Coming out. So better as party
Are you guys familiar with Puddle's Pity Party at all?
Yes.
All right. So he's phenomenal. I really would like for him to do Pink Get the Party Started.
I think he did.
Did he? I didn't think he did that.
I don't know. I was listening to his.
The real question is whether or not it's been shitty fluted.
You mock my tastes in music.
You know who's great is fucking Jonathan Young. That guy does some awesome covers of shit.
Yeah, but does he shitty flute it? I think not.
Oh,
I don't know. He did a fucking like awesome cover of Running in the 90s.
I don't know if I've sent this to everyone yet, but there's a website out there. It's like Retro SFX. It's not a website; it's a YouTube account, RetroSFX.com or something like that, where they replace all of the audio in a movie with sounds from like 8-bit Nintendo games. They did Predator with the sounds from Contra. It's fucking amazing. If you haven't listened to it, you should.
That actually sounds pretty amazing.
It was actually really, really good. I expected some really half-assed thing. You actually legitimately could have made a movie that way. That would have been okay. And the Contra soundtrack is phenomenal. So back when Konami was good.
Back before they lost their collective soul.
That was actually a really good band to go see live.
I had a cat.
Oh wow, I forgot. Like, I forgot that was even a band.
Yeah,
Wow.
I saw them at Red Rocks. They were pretty alright.
Maybe this one.
And he walked on high.
The last
and he stepped
concert I went
the edge.
Was a hard it's a hardcore band. Well, actually they're more like prog metal, called Protest the Hero. Don't know if anyone has heard of them. Probably not.
I have.
Okay. So it was at a small like bar in Baltimore, and I remember, I mean, this is before I moved to Minnesota. So like 2011 maybe. And all I remember is being in the pit. You know, I was 28, 29, something like that. You know, thinking I was still, you know, like 19, 20 years old and belonged in the pit. But I just remember like getting kind of knocked to the outside. And one of my favorite things in the pit is if you get knocked to the outside to just fucking like shoulder tackle someone, like Urian style, like just fucking spear or shoulder tackle someone in the middle.
All right, so you chariot tackle a 12-year-old. Continue.
No, actually, I kind of got knocked to the outside, and as I was looking up, I looked up and I saw a dark shape that I thought was a person. So I just went like full speed chariot, you know, Urian chariot tackle at it. Yeah, it was a metal support beam, and I hit it head first.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Was alcohol involved?
It was afterwards, because immediately after that I said, okay, fuck this, I don't belong in the pit anymore, got a beer, and went like, hung out on the outside with my friend. So alcohol was involved, but after that event.
There's some post-alcohol involvement.
Yeah. I was the driver, so I did not really drink.
Were you still the driver after you knocked yourself the fuck out?
Well, thankfully enough time had passed that the headache was gone, and...
Yeah, but the fractured skull stayed with you, right?
All the way until he made the decision to move to Minnesota, which explains so much.
Yes, it does.
You want to come back?
You should.
Should.
I bet Cody has a job.
Not one he probably wants, but yeah. How do you feel about QA automation, Zach?
I hate automation.
I don't think we can be friends anymore.
How about office administration? Nah?
If it doesn't have the word security and information in it.
Here's a fun fact that I learned last week for you guys. Did you know
Insert Juggernaut quote or right here.
that Visa is rolling out 19-digit credit cards? That's a fun fact you get to learn when you deal with people.
Aren't there already 19-digit credit cards, though?
No.
If you really think about it.
The CVV doesn't count.
But it's necessary for everything.
No, it's not. CVV is not required for all transactions.
When do you buy anything online that it doesn't ask for the CVV?
As somebody who works at a company that bills people month in, month out, we do not have people's CVVs.
Don't let those hoity-toity
Because I feel like I have a 19-digit credit card.
So in this case, you would have a 22-digit credit card.
Well, boo, I don't know if I can memorize 22 digits.
I don't have to.
I already hit my limit with 19.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Why didn't that work? Oh, the fuse is busted.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Hey, you know, I couldn't figure out whether or not my credit card's been used. I put it in this this application that I downloaded that said I could look up to see if my credit card's been stolen, and it gave me an error, but I lost a bunch of money.
Now just go kill the guy so you can get to Concordia.
Why are those
That's one reason why I use the bank that I use.
still alive?
I am legitimately waiting for this entire discussion just to finally fucking sell me something like you plan to. You don't just like start with, hey, you, did you know that Visa has insert thing here?
What do you say?
This stream is brought to you by freecreditreport.com. It is not. It is not. I lied. It is not. Is that still a website?
So that's the funny thing is, what Matt and I often talk about on the Salt Quarry is trying to get a sponsorship from just some random fucking company that like does nothing, like has nothing to do with video games, even like slightest.
Well, I keep pitching. We need to get the hookups of like NPR so we can get the full sponsorship of Bisquick buttermilk biscuits. And like we just kick it Garrison Keillor style.
I also witnessed the death of
I'm gonna say something, and I know it's sacrilege for people who live in Minnesota, but fuck Garrison Keillor.
Someone who lives in Minnesota, I have no feeling one or the other.
I just cannot stand that guy. Let me tell you a story that doesn't matter. Okay, and now I'm gonna start singing some Dixie.
What more do you want out of it? It's exactly what you want.
This is a story all about how my life got turned upside down.
There he is. Just kill his dumb ass and I can get you closer to Concordia and finding that jamming signal.
Closer to God.
Those Vault Hunters die today.
You can have my isolation. You can have the hate that it brings.
Keep it on together.
Dude, seriously, I'm scared. Please don't die. I'll save you!
Poor Cody, not only is he missing an eye, he's missing a shield.
Yep.
What are you even doing?
Go get him, Wolf, and whatever the fuck your name is.
Einstein.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to Wolfenstein 2. I'm really excited.
I need to finish Wolfenstein.
Yeah, you do. You still have my copy, don't you?
Yeah, I also have a PC copy that I still have playing. I should give you your copy back.
A game so nice, I bought it twice.
He was mini fighting.
Brought to you by the Minnesota School of Rhyming.
What do y'all feel about
or I will lose my friggin' mind!
Injustice 2
The only reason I'd play Injustice 2.
I don't really.
Got some help for you! My confidence!
I'm really sick of comic book shit. I'm really done.
Why is that wrong?
We don't get a fucking break from it. I don't get a moment to say, I wish we had another comic book movie. It's like, oh, I just took a leak. There's another comic book movie out.
Speaking of, did you hear someone died on the set of Deadpool 2?
Yep.
That was super sad.
For a couple days. No, they've already started shooting again.
Yeah, somebody died on the set of Resident Evil: The Final Chapter. If you want to talk about fucking tragedy, there it is.
Well, see, the difference is that was an actual stunt person. Apparently, the person that died on the set of Deadpool 2 actually isn't a stunt woman. It was a professional, like, motocross racer or something like that they got to do stuff because they looked like Domino.
Well, I mean, like, that's the risk.
Yeah, but they weren't a stunt person. Like, that's the problem. Like, the stunt people on set said that she wasn't ready to be doing stunts and had no business doing stunts.
Well, then I bet there's going to be a fun lawsuit about it.
Oh, I got the rubber ducky!
Oh god, what's going on? Why am I bouncing?
That shows a terrible character.
What is this bullshit?
We bounce on control being reflected bullets. Read your screen.
I know, but still, what is this bullshit?
And now I'm stuck.
I guess I appreciate the, like, D&D nature of Matt's character. He's just like a really bad DM.
Don't say Bard. Don't say Bard.
It's okay. It also reflects my real life D&D personality, which is I am an awful D&D personality.
We were talking about playing some Starfighter.
Hey, sign me up. I'm game for whatever. I just keep wondering, like, why everyone just, like, suddenly stops, and I'm like,
yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Like, we had our campaign going, and then suddenly,
But then the crackening happened. Lava erupting everywhere had them buggering off pretty quick. They left whole factories here to rot. Equipment just lying around.
Wait, Mitch went back to school?
The first fleet arrived. It wasn't the first one here, but
Mitch didn't tell me that.
People started living
Son of a Mitch.
Living's an overstatement. But people are here.
He hasn't mentioned anything. I thought we were friends.
No one really knows why the crackening happened. But most people you run into will say Dahl caused it, extracting minerals or something. I don't know. I guess stories don't.
Minnesota school business.
They just have to be
I know
told.
which, yeah, the one I was looking at going to, but I have $75,000 in student loans already, and I don't want any more.
We're not going to talk about student loan debt because it just makes Cody depressed.
Hey Cody, how do you feel about student loan debt? I know you.
Well, Cody, considering I haven't gotten my taxes in like I haven't gotten a tax return in 2 or 3 years because of my student loans.
Get over here so we can avenge Deadlift in his sick-ass spacesuit.
You're the best.
I have no words on the subject because I've never gone to school.
Oh, crap, I didn't think you'd actually come.
I never did. I mean, if I at least had something to show for it, I would be alright, but
That's okay, my boss, my old boss, basically kept telling me he would have hired me without a college degree, and I'm like, well, here's my debts, do you want to take them?
Well, it's a little too late for that.
Yeah, that decision was already made.
Wait, isn't the exclamation point thingy the other way?
The exclamation point's a new quest.
Hey.
I don't need saving. I do strategic deaths. You want to save somebody, save DC from their fucking Joker movie.
Which one? Which one? Because they're doing 2 of them.
All of them. Yes. Yes.
Well, they're doing one without Jared Leto. That's supposed to be like a Scorsese flick, which actually could have potential.
Nope.
The one they really need to be saved from is the Joker and Harley Quinn one, which is Jared Leto.
Purple Lamborghini. Purple Lamborghini.
I mean, if someone wanted to just give me a purple Lamborghini, I wouldn't say no.
I appreciate Lamborghini for being willing to let people paint their shit different colors, unlike Ferrari.
You sound terrible.
Do you know how hard it is to revive someone when you're bouncing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am gathering very quickly how hard it is. This is how I died.
That's what she said?
Here, cut that.
Oh, I'm out of oxygen.
If I see one or pick one up, buy one or something, I forward it over.
Hey, we should have enough cash to buy one by now.
Where are you, Cody? Oh, you're alive.
I've got some pork belly in my oven and it's starting to smell pretty good.
Mm. I finished off my wings from yesterday.
Jimmy Dean beef sticks.
Oh, I know. You guys want to do a sponsorship? I know who you should do. JG Wentworth.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
Wow.
Oh!
This stream is definitely.
You just gotta say.
There is a shield. There is a shield for sale here.
Oh, hey.
You just gotta say, like, hey, Zach, I've kind of run into a small cash flow problem. What's wrong? Well, I received a structured settlement, but unfortunately, I'm coming up a little short, and I need some cash now.
Well,
you have any ideas?
You should call JG Wentworth.
JG Wentworth.
If you want to kill some Kragans while you're out there, I'm looking to make some
877 cash now.
877 cash now. Seriously, it's like
It's really funny as if I post this video on YouTube and it gets pulled for advertising or for
I got something that'll get you
for
maybe you can find your signal there
copyright.
back to your bloody huge space
It'll
station.
just blow my goddamn mind.
I got in the car with Zach. Shit.
Why do you think I paired with Ron? Suckers!
Oh man, no, you don't understand. This is worse. The physics engine on this game.
What the fuck is with the mouse sensitivity?
It's hot garbage.
Yeah, this is actually worse than the Mega.
Oh god. Oh.
No, you don't like. So it's using the Borderlands driving physics engine, which is usually pretty good because you'd usually stick to the ground. Unfortunately, the gravity is set to nothing.
This feels very much like someone's like, I got an idea. Let's make like cowboy, like redneck version of Borderlands.
In space.
Space.
You guys coming?
So what are they saying about Australians?
Oh, they're the rednecks.
I didn't make it.
Man, hey, Ron.
Yeah.
Do you have a structured settlement?
I do receive a structured settlement.
Do you need cash now?
I do need cash. Oh, you know what? I've got people in my chat, and I'm not paying attention to it because I'm a dick.
Hey, hello, people in Captain Sisqo's chat.
Hi, people.
Yeah, K-Wall's here. I mean, Jackie's been nice enough to chat with them because I just wasn't paying attention. I don't have my little chat thing turned on right now.
Oh, there's somebody watching us. I appreciate them watching us.
But Victor's here, and I haven't seen him in a while.
Just fucking make the jumper on.
It's a good thing I've got infinity rockets. Also, man, the rocket models.
I forgot what the boost key is.
Next time, I think the shitty game we play.
I think.
Let me see. Next time, what depends on the shitty game. I agree to this because because Zach was like, you know, I'm never gonna finish this game if we don't finish it, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's
because I would like to.
It's a completionist thing. Like, the game is garbage. I know it's garbage, and I will never finish it if I play it. So I would rather fucking like riff tracks this shit and play with you guys.
But I think it would be more important than to just riff tracks, and we could talk about
how terrible it is.
We could talk about like what went wrong. Because this game is, I mean, from a structural standpoint, it's identical to Borderlands 2. But Borderlands 2 is fun.
Number one, the writing
skills. It's kind of lifeless, but I think at the same time, it's also a little bit too try-hard.
As somebody who just finished playing Demon Souls, I think a big part of the problem I'm having with this is that, like, parts that people thought were sucky in Demon Souls, I figured out aren't really that bad because they're, like, bad levels and they're shitty, like, experiences. I mean, they are. But, like, one of the levels is just bad because it's so fucking boring. Like, you just, like, literally don't do anything. It's the Valley Defilement level 2, and literally the entire time you are slugging through, like, Wasteland, and you can't roll, and you can't fucking do anything, and that's how I feel right now.
And, like, this is where we're supposed to be, and we can't get up here. For what reason? K-Wall's theory is that it's a shitty Australian studio that no longer exists that made it, and that's why it sucks.
Well, the reason you can't get up there is because, one, the place you're trying to jump is a window. So even if you did make it up there, you wouldn't be able to get inside.
Two,
you have to go around.
Fuck this game.
Yeah. Straight fuck this game.
Welcome to the rock.
Got a job? Alright.
Matt, you're never allowed to drive my car.
And you'll be well on your way to Concordia.
I got you here immediately.
Yeah, you also crashed into the ceiling, which is like one of those fucking things that you see on Imager or Reddit, where like there's a fucking photo of a car stuck in some power lines, and you're like, what the fuck? That's what we just had.
I never said parking was equally good.
I was dry.
He's not wrong.
I did a challenge. I did a challenge.
Oh wait, I have a thing. So I need to turn on my chat app because it actually like notifies me.
People are blowing up.
This one. Hey Wilhelm, you want to come to the moon and hunt a vault for me? No.
That's better.
Unfortunately, I forgot the combo.
By the way, there's some blue shields in here.
That shield will be your lockpick.
Blue shields, blue shields, blue shields. There's blue shields.
Over here. Over here.
No. Anyway, so K-Wall is also with his friends doing a Borderlands 2 run, and so it's gonna be. It would be very interesting if you want to sign up at twitch.tv/thekWall and follow him and watch his stream. You can see the huge difference between Borderlands The Pre-Sequel and a good game. Yeah, me too.
One of my very first startup sequences. The memories.
Back, I'm coming.
I want one of these.
You forfeited your driver's seat.
Like in real life.
I did.
You remember the statement you just went through?
Be careful near the Kragans. They appeared after Dahl started mining the planet, and one of them nearly killed me a couple of months ago. Gave me a
I said you couldn't drive my car. I didn't say you couldn't drive this stupid moon buggy.
I'm babbling. Haven't talked to anyone other than Deadlift in weeks. And he's done.
Shoot it anyway, run it over. I apparently can't run it over.
No, you can't hurt it until you're asked to hurt it.
How does it feel?
I don't know, I don't know what the word is. I'm indifferent.
Give me your best shot.
Dead soldier, get yourself even.
Concordia.
Well, okay, well, there's this thing called a cable company that you can normally call and guilt into fixing that for you. They say, hey, we're going to charge you money, and you say, well, actually, I'm just going to cancel, and then they do it for you for free.
Welcome to how cable company internet works. But I now live in the glorious age of fiber.
Okay, that's far enough, Buster.
Just give him the
Entry papers and make it snappy. Chop chop.
You a vicious little
It's up.
You're in violation of the verbal space morality statute.
Am I going?
You just
Roll,
got
buddy.
a ticket.
you, I did.
What are you
You just got
This is great, really. It sounds like you guys are speaking spells.
Run. Start singing A through Z.
We lost 2 people.
Who did you lose?
Or no, we lost Cody.
I'm here. Yeah, we're gonna take a hot second here.